What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Career Mode. This is episode number 186. And today we're returning with the season finale as we wrap up our 8th season of this series. I still can't believe this is our 8th season and it's coming to a close. And today we do have the Bundesliga final day as match day 34 will be taking place across the leagues in Germany as we take on Frankfurt on the final game of the season, where, as we know, a win on the final day will see us crowned champions. The scenario is very simple. It's a 2-horse race going into the final day. Only us and RB Leipzig can be crowned champions, and RB Leipzig right now are 1 point and 1 place behind us in the table. So the scenario is as follows: if we win, then we win the title. Simple as that. They can't catch us. And if they get a result against Mainz, then we just need to match that result or better it. So if they win, then we need to win. If they draw, then we need to draw or win. And it's as simple as that, really. And there you go. And our opponents today, by the way, Frankfurt, are deadlocked in 6th, can't finish higher or lower than 6th right now, so they're guaranteed Europa League place. And RB Leipzig's opponents, Mainz, are also guaranteed to be playing Bundesliga football next season, 4 points clear of Augsburg in that relegation playoff. So yeah, neither of our opponents have anything to play for today. So you would expect both teams to win comfortably. Doesn't always happen that way in football. But before we dive into the first and only games this episode, it is indeed, of course, the Bundesliga final day. One brief thing I want to show you guys is the slider settings I'm using right now. Now, a few of you guys have been commenting in recent episodes what my sliders are currently looking like since the Bayern Munich demolition job. The reason why I haven't really shown them is because they've been getting changed almost on a game-by-game basis, really. Because, as we know, since the patch was introduced a couple months ago and EA totally changed the ultimate difficulty, the inaccuracies of the difficulty have meant that, inconsistencies of difficulty have meant it's very hard to get a good, consistent slider setting, which for each game represents a realistic type of flow, and you can expect a realistic type of result. And that's why you have seen throughout the course of this season at times us slipping up big time to teams who we should be beating comfortably, and then, like I said, thrashing Bayern Munich and thrashing Borussia Dortmund. But that's what we're running with regardless, for the most part, since the Bayern Munich game. But again, they have been tweaked really on a game-by-game basis, because, you know, that's what I feel like I need to do right now, just to try and get realistic results, or as realistic as I can get them. Anyway, yeah, let's dive into it then. First and only games this episode is indeed the Bundesliga final day. I'm sure I've been waffling on for about 4.5 minutes, so let's just dive straight into it. It is the Bundesliga final day against against Frankfurt even, as RB Leipzig faints Mainz. And as we know, a win on the final day will see us crowned champions. Come the start of the season, we didn't feel like we needed to win the title. We just wanted a top 4 place. But after catastrophic failures, both in Europe and in the Cup as well, I've said it, I think we need to win the title in order for me to save my job. So it's the final game of the season. We must win to be crowned champions. We know that. Come on, Bayer Leverkusen. Let's hold our nerve and pick up the silverware come the end of 90 minutes. Come on, for Frankfurt, 5 minutes in, and oh my goodness, Dale Fry almost just scored an extraordinary goal. I think it was Kurzweg. Hold on. Bear with me, I've lost the ball. I think it was Kurzweg who just got the ball off the line there. Dale Fry almost just scored the most extraordinary acrobatic goal on the final day. And oh my god, Looney's just made an incredible save. Well, I think maybe I've been a bit nonchalant coming into this game. We know how tough it is sometimes to win what are sure to be bankers since the patch. It's still 0-0, but 2 golden chances for Frankfurt to go in front, and had it not been for a heroic clearance from Kurzweg and Andre Luna making a great save, we would have been behind. Goodness, we are lucky to still be deadlocked at 0-0. As Tony goes on the run, and there's red shirts in the middle, and Barry Walsh is denied. What a start. Extraordinary beginning to this game. Absolutely extraordinary. As Arnie flicks it through to Ollie. Walsh signalling for it, but Ollie's going to take it on himself here. Going for the assist title this season. Is he going to get another? Oh, no, he's not. I was going to say he has indeed, but he's not. Arnie flashes it wide over the post. I thought that was goal bound. Inches wide, and it's still 0-0. Golden chances for both teams, though. We could have seen 4 goals in the opening 17 minutes. Still 0-0. Definitely goals in the game, though. Be stunned if this finishes 0-0. As Ivan Toney finds Barry Walsh. Tyler, oh, he's on. Yes! No! He's off. He looked on to me. Want to see that again on the replay? He looked on to me. Oh, no. Eagle-eyed linesman. Correct decision. Still 0-0. What a start to this game, though. 4 golden chances and a disallowed one for offside. Tyler flicks on to Maya. And there it is. There it is. It was coming. That first goal was on the cards, and Ivan Toney extends his scoring run with goal number 28. He'll need a hat-trick on the final day to reach 30, but I won't mind if he falls short for a second straight season, because he's going to win yet another golden boot, and his goals this season might well win us our 3rd league title in as many seasons. We knew if we would get some goals and win this game today, Ivan would be involved. He's got our first. Leverkusen in front. Nerves settled here at the Bayer Arena. Go on now, up you get, up you get, up you get. Yes, I tell you what a signing the big Brazilian has been this season. Not just for the fact he scored 2 goals from corners, which is bloody unbelievable, but he's just been brilliant to save his house at the back. But we needed Lunin to bail us out there. Another big save from the Ukrainian. And even though we've got the goal to get in front, can't lose our focus and discipline. Because twice today, we've needed our number 1 to be on his game. Still up by a goal, heading into the break. But I tell you what, this game is far from over and this title is far from won. 45 minutes remaining. And there's a bit of a tense atmosphere at the Bayer Arena. We lead, but only just. So, second half gets underway. And the good news is, at half time I checked the scores, and currently FSV Mainz are doing us a massive favour and holding RB Leipzig to a goalless draw. I don't think that will stay that way for the second half, though, as that deep cross is well dealt with by Andre, who, to be fair, today has been tested quite a bit. But he stood up to every test. And is it still 1-0 here? I want a second goal in this second half to really settle the nerves and ensure this title is ours. Just over half an hour to go. Still got no goal updates whatsoever from the Red Bull Arena, which I find very hard to believe. I know they were tied at 0-0 at the break, but I would have thought for sure by now. Oh, what a save! Someone would have scored in that clash. Barry denied. Still 1-0. Shaw. Arnie blocked and put behind for a corner. Oh no, he just scuffed it. Still 1-0, half an hour to go. I really feel a second goal settled the nerves, because right now I'm still feeling very tense here. Trying to sound as calm as possible. Truth of the matter is that I'm very nervous, because whilst we have played very well in this second half, we're still only leading by a single goal. It just takes the one, as Tyler does very well there, for us to surrender the title. Kurzweg, Tony, Walsh, Ivan, Daniel, Barry, Tony. No! If they score in the dying seconds, I swear I'm going to rage quit life. Sure. It's all by Leverkusen in this second half. It's like a training exercise. Kurzweg loses it. Come on! Just one more goal and I'll be satisfied. And that's why I'm bringing Zabala off the bench. We don't need a goal, but I want one for peace of mind. All we need, one more goal. It's very tense right now inside the Bayer Arena. Very tense indeed, because we might still be leading, but I'm not feeling especially confident. One slip up and the title slips through our fingers. And Frankfurt have shown in this game they can get chances. And here they come. And Leandro and Lunin pounces on it. This is going to be the longest 6 minutes of the series. Kurzweg. Walsh. Tony. Yes! Present assists future. Title won. Steve Zabala off the bench has secured it. It's over. My third successive league title. Goodness gracious me, we made hard work of it. But it's in the bag. Present to future. Leverkusen are Bundesliga champions. All we need is someone to step up out there this afternoon. Who do we turn to? Well, who's been the most consistent provider of big moments throughout the course of this save? Number 29, number 40, number 9, number 10. The shocker, Ivan Toney. Makes way for the final time this season. His job done, a goal and an assist, and Bayer Leverkusen have got the title. My goodness gracious me, we've made hard work of it now, haven't we? And again, this is why I needed that second goal, because I told you, I said I could see Frankfurt scoring a late goal, and they've got one. Thankfully, it shouldn't count for much. Douglas Luiz off the bench heads it in. It's 2-1. But so long as it's not an epic collapse in the final few seconds, it will just be a consolation goal. You know, way back at the start of the season, I talked about how nice it was that with Bayer Leverkusen, unlike with Roma and Atletico Madrid, we weren't really faced with a humongous amount of pressure in our first season. We knew here we could go a little bit slower in the league at the very least. We were only asked to finish in a top 4 place, but to go all the way and win the title is a superb achievement, losing just once throughout the course of the season. And that was right at the start of it, away against Borussia Dortmund. If you remember, it took us a long time to even break into the top 4. But we just never let our heads drop and never lost our momentum. And that's why we end up champions of the Bundesliga come the end of the season. Absolutely buzzing about it, and that certainly makes up for our catastrophic failure in the Cup and also our big letdown in the Champions League as well. So 2-1 at the final score. We didn't make it easy for ourselves in this game, and I have to say, with Daniel Kurzweg lifting the trophy, I'm glad I decided to let him keep the armband after Kai Havertz's sale, because he was superb in the second half of the season for us this year. I think Andre Lunin should have been allowed to joint lift it with him as well, because in this game here against Frankfurt, the Ukrainian number 1 bailed us out on more than one occasion. And that's why, whilst Tony might have got the goal and the assist on the final day and be man of the match, I'm going to say to the shocker, have a glass with Andre tonight as well. Because for sure, this guy deserves major props. Had Lunin not turned up today, we wouldn't have won the title. We would have lost this game. Lunin made some massive saves in this game, particularly in the first half. A couple of big ones right at the start and towards the end of the first half. And also, right towards the end of the game as well, pouncing on that loose ball, how big that was as well. But 2-1 the final score. Tony's goal and assist provides us with the title. And in the end, we actually only needed the draw. RB Leipzig slipped up to Mainz on the final day, so a draw would have been enough. We weren't to know that though. Regardless, the win has guaranteed it. The title is ours, and for myself, Whilst I can't win in Europe, one thing I'll say to the doubters and the cynics who question my managerial ability: 3 straight top-tier European League titles. 1 in Italy, 1 in Spain, and 1 in Germany as well. Absolutely buzzing. And so that will end today's episode of Career Mode as well, guys. So a big thank you for watching Season 8. I can't believe it. We've done 8 seasons of Career Mode, and a big thank you for watching the 8th installment of the save, guys. I really hope you have enjoyed it. Bayer Leverkusen crowned champions in our debut year at the Bayer Arena. Absolutely buzzing about that, as I'll show you the final league table and the top scorer, assist and clean sheets charts to wrap up today's final episode of the season as well, where you can see the top 4 were completed by RB Leipzig, Borussia Dortmund and Bayern Munich, as well as we had the best defensive record in the division this year and the second best scoring record. Wolfsburg and Frankfurt got into the Europa League for next season, and as for the teams that are going down, Union Berlin and Werder Bremen, although we already knew that, and Augsburg going to the playoffs as well. But yeah, thanks for watching another fantastic season of Career Mode, guys. We have enjoyed it, and if you have, then please do drop a like. Ivan Toney's legacy continues. That is now 6 straight golden boots for the shocker, showing no signs of decline regardless of what the game says. My greatest goal scorer ever, and his supporting cast aren't bad either. What a season Walsh had pre-injury, and Ollie Shaw also winning the assist title. What a fantastic season the Blaze Boys had here at Bayer Leverkusen. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed today's episode and the season as a whole. Much love to you, and I will see you for the next episode very soon, which is the special in-depth look at the save. That will be coming out tomorrow afternoon, and then on Saturday evening, we will be returning with a brand new season as our 9th season of Career Mode gets underway. Thanks for watching, guys. Much love to you, and I will see you for the special in-depth look at the save very soon.